Hello there and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport today. We're continuing on the Let's Play. This is episode 16. Today's episode we're taking a look at the R-GTS Championship in the Professional League, which isn't the Championship League. For that we need our first GTS car, which is basically a bunch of touring cars from around the world, and these IMSA cars, including the one we're going to use today, which is the Ferrari 550 Maranello, because I tried that Seat, and that Seat is utterly useless. And, well, it's not a terrible car to drive or anything, it just doesn't work for this class. Anyways, Class R GTS Championship owed to race cars in the GTS subclass. First place receives the Mercedes free CLK DTM car. There's the opponents, there's the restrictions. And we are going to Laguna Seca, Rio de Janeiro, Blue Mountains Raceway, Sunset Peninsula, Infield, Alpine Ring, Silverstone, and the Nürburgring. Let's go. There. That's how you intro.
Indeed.
Okay. Why is Chrome... Oh. You actually need to be able to see what's going on, that helps.
Yes, that would be helpful, Emile. I would have actually told you, but I didn't want to interrupt.
No worries. Anyways, here we go. We use the car that has a spanner sticking out of its hood.
Yay!
Also, there's another one in this series, which is that one there. The Seat might come up again soon because I do want to use that car. However, I'm going to use that in the championship where it doesn't require me to win every single race. And can we stop with this? Thank you. So one of the many things that irritate me about this game. Do you want to know, actually, Inferno?
Yeah.
You know what the issue is with the AI in this game?
Go on.
The issue is the way the cars react with each other isn't normal. Like that, I'm turning left, but I'm going straight on.
Ah, right.
The cars
so
literally lose all steering when they make contact for some reason.
So basically your steering locks up as soon as you have even the slightest nudge.
And usually if you get into car-on-car combat in this game, it's either it's a 50-50 chance as to who's going to win. Also, occasionally taking the corkscrew like that makes the most sense because the AI always crash at the front of the corkscrew.
Yeah.
So that explains. I finally boiled down my main issue with the AI in this game. It's just the fact that as soon if you get close to them in a corner and tap them, you can't do anything about it. And the problem is the AI don't back off because the AI have Gran Turismo brains where they either know where you are, or rather they either pretend they don't know where you are, or they know where you are to a ridiculous degree. And that's when you get the really odd AI that will just randomly stop in the middle of the racetrack and stuff. I mean, I suppose it's dynamic AI, I'll give it that, but they're almost as bad as Gran Turismo Sport AI.
I prefer my Gran Turismo 4 rolling roadblocks.
Yeah, for fuck's sake. There's that thing again! Get into a car, lock up, go off the track. That's the way this race apparently works. This game's making me hate Laguna Seca.
Wait, can you like this track?
Yeah, I like Laguna Seca quite a lot. It's a great track.
Yeah. Although I will admit it's arguably the worst version of Laguna Seca. It's in the crew.
Yeah,
Wait,
the crew version of Laguna Seca is not good.
I mean, there is no race track in the crew. There is just fake recreation.
We don't talk about the crew.
Hey, it's a good game.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's an okay game.
It's an okay game.
It was fine, it wasn't anything good.
But it is getting a sequel sometime.
A sequel
this year or next.
A sequel which, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, makes absolutely no sense to my brain whatsoever. Considering the gimmick of the first crew was, look how awesome our map is, and now the gimmick of the crew 2 is, look how awesome our map is, and now you get to drive around it on planes. Okay. Cool.
Whilst it actually folds out in front of you.
I mean, the crew 1, or Crew 2 should have really been the Crew 1, because the problem with Crew 1 is they tried to take all this serious fucking stance on it and have a story mode.
Oh god, the story was just embarrassing.
I mean, I like it when racing games have story modes. The problem is the story mode was...
I don't like it when they're shit though.
I mean, it was better than fucking Payback story mode.
Payback had the story?
Mode.
Yeah, Payback had story. Apparently.
I mean, no.
Here's the thing. At least there was motivation in the Crew.
Yeah.
I.e., your brother got shot. In Payback, the motivation is you nicked a car, and the people you nicked the car from nicked it back. And also,
I don't know if you realise.
and also knocked your mechanic out. But they didn't kill your mechanic, they just knocked him out.
The motivation in the Crew is literally the same motivation that's in Ride to Hell Retribution.
Ironically
Yeah,
enough,
but here's
you're
the
not
thing.
wrong.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Ride to Hell Retribution is by far a worse game.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
It is an abomination.
You say that, the clothed sex scenes, they are good shit.
Still not as bad
Wait,
as the
you
London
get
ones.
turned on by that shit?
Hell yeah, man. Hot coffee mod, I used to fat the shit out of that. Yeah, it's... yeah. Games are fun, occasionally.
And it doesn't count,
Games
this
are
is
fun
the
now.
second time we're
Like,
doing
this game is going to be really fun once we've got past these... well, not these races, because the professional league races aren't too bad. Once we got past the fucking championships, this game's going to be good again.
It will never be fun.
No, no, it is. The first few fucking sections of this game are great. Doing 25 episodes in 2 days was great.
That was fun.
And then episodes 25 to 50 took about 2 months to do. Like Gran Turismo 3. This game isn't as bad as that though, so... Desperation hasn't sat in for me yet on this game.
Yet.
Although I probably... actually, I can't be fucked. I would say I'd make an announcement, say, because I said the hard deadline for GT4 was March 1st, but it's April 1st now.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming most people probably figured that out. I'm not too bothered. Let's Play's like secondary in my mind anyway.
Fair enough.
Forza set. I mean, ironically enough, the Let's Play still gets views, but and they're endorsed by Rhino GT4 now.
Yay.
Really?
Yeah, he fucking commented on one of the videos today, which I'm assuming in reply to as I usually saying no one watches to this point. Rhino said something along the lines of I watch these because I find the stupid banter somehow amusing. And I was like,
Lovely. Thanks, Rhino.
so there you go. And you too can be a part of this if you put $5 a month in my Patreon.
I want.
I know you fucking won't. I don't want you anywhere near my fucking Patreon. I don't even have a Patreon. Yet.
Considering how far...
I fucked you, did.
Considering how bad YouTube is becoming now...
I don't care about any of that
people
stuff.
did start making Patreons.
Oh, I don't care about any of the stuff going on with YouTube.
YouTube has the big gay.
That's the thing, like, Thunder gets fucking offended about YouTube's politics and whatever. I'm just like, if it doesn't affect me, I don't care. I'm sort of on my own little bubble here. So... It's like the Logan Paul things, I can't get angry over that because I just don't care. Like, okay. Cool. It's funny to see YouTube not react to it and then all of a sudden start reacting to it, but I don't care. I've known there's a fucking rape scene on YouTube for about 4 years now, and I'm assuming it's still up to this day, so...
Wow, that's weird.
You know. Also, can we just remark on how much better this Ferrari is than the Seat?
Well, it looks better. In my
Yeah, just
I don't even like the
this is the
550
second
looks.
time we're doing this race.
They could tell
Because-
that by the silver trophy.
Yeah, no, I don't
Yeah,
even like
that
how
and the
550
fact that
looks.
the recording fucked up.
No, it's not the recording fucked up. I fucked up the recording purposely. Because I was going to redo that race off camera, and then I decided I needed to go stand outside because it's so fucking hot in here right now.
And plus, I'd say that was absolute garbage.
Yeah, I went outside, fucking walked around for 3 minutes, and then put my hand on some fucking snow, and gave myself brain freeze, and it felt wonderful.
Oh.
Guys, what are you doing on Friday, March 16th at 2 PM?
That's my
Wow.
first day off, again.
Because apparently in Cardiff there's an event called Take Your Henry Hoover for a Picnic.
I'd rather kill myself than go to Cardiff, no thanks.
Yeah, the Henry Hoover. You could nick one.
I don't have a Henry Hoover. We have a Vax
You could nick
cordless.
one.
We have a cordless Hoover, it's better.
Mate, Henry Hoovers go for 40 quid minimum.
Yeah, it's like fucking retards like you, maybe, but like...
And besides, who'd
Yeah, that's
take
why you
their
nick them and
Hoover?
sell them to retards like me.
And besides, who would take their Hoover on a picnic?
Why not?
There are currently 6,000 people interested in
Oh,
going.
Jesus. Yeah, but like 10 are gonna turn up.
That's still 10 more than shit.
Fucking Coney 2012 marches had like loads of people
Oh,
interested in
Coney
those.
20.
They never happened, did they? The most people that ever showed up to a Coney 2012 march was 17.
Coney 2012 was fucking legendary.
I remember, like, because the whole internet was like, oh my god, Coney, and there's loads of things, and then nothing. And then I decided as a meme to make a fucking emblem in Black Ops 2 that said Coney 2012 in February 2013, and it got downvoted to fuck.
Oh boy.
Because, like, the only thing anyone remembers from that is the guy who made the films got caught for publicly masturbating. And that was the end of that, really. And as far as I'm aware, Joseph Coney is still healthy and happy to this day. So...
Yeah, bit of a shit one for president though, wasn't it, in hindsight?
I don't think Coney was going for president, I think he's just some military fucking leader. I don't know, could be worse.
Yeah.
There's other certain presidential election routes that have gone worse. And Prime Minister electoral routes actually that have gone worse, come to think of it.
Yeah. I don't know how much we want to get into politics here, but...
Well,
all I'm saying is Gordon Brown's a wanker, so is Tony Blair.
so's fucking... so is every single fucking politician in the world, what's your point?
That's a good point, but Tony Blair was a particular wanker.
Yeah, well, Gordon Brown was the fucking worst of all of them.
Doesn't matter what your fucking political leaning is, everyone agrees, Brown, Blair, bit of cunts. Isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, they're all cunts. It's like Cameron's a cunt.
Well, yeah,
Cameron was a
but,
cunt, but I found him like the least offensive of the cunts.
He was at least funny
Yeah.
in his shittiness.
I won't go into politics.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm pretty firm in my understanding, and last time... Me and Torrent had a
I'm pretty
massive
firm in my
argument
lack
last
of
time.
understanding.
Me and Torrent had a massive argument last time we spoke about politics, which basically led to us both shouting at each other, you don't know what you're talking about.
I'll say straight from the bat, I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh, I don't really pay that much attention, it's just I know which system works better.
I don't.
Especially for a middle-class chum like myself,
Middle class.
who
shit.
really likes money and doesn't care about other people.
If you really liked money, you wouldn't work where you work right now.
If I really didn't like money, I would be jobless. Although, actually, that makes more money than not having a job, so... Universal credit. Anyways, what a shit system that is.
Emile, do you have 600 quid?
Why?
Do you want to buy the personalised number plate RS09KAZ?
Why would I want that specific plate? That means nothing to me.
You might get a 2009 Ford Focus RS in the future.
I don't want a 2009 Ford Focus RS.
Oh,
Ooh.
sure?
We are at maximum level.
No!
You've established a special relationship with TVR. They've sent you a 1998 TVR Cerberus Speed 12 prototype supercar.
Oh.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna jizz literal buckets. Oh my!
There she is.
Fetch the jugs.
Yeah, there you go. That's level 50. That's that barrier off, which means congratulations, you've reached the final level of Forza Motorsport. However, there's still a lot to do. Many cars can only be unlocked by completing events, looking for a specific car, trade over Xbox Live, remember that, or copy from profile to profile in the garage. There
You know
go.
what's really apt about Emile receiving that car? Today that we're recording this, which will most likely not be the day it gets uploaded.
It won't be the day it gets
The day
uploaded.
this is being recorded is the day they did episode 200 of the Hot Lap Classic on GT2, and the car he used for that episode was a certain TVR Speed 12.
I'm pleased you
And the
dropped.
topic got a 32-second lap time.
I'm pleased you didn't use the Cerber name in that, because otherwise I would have stabbed you.
Oh, trust me, I
really
know the
wanted it
difference
to somehow
between
do
the
shit
Speed
and
12 and the Cerber Speed 12. There is
Yes.
a difference. One has a wing, the other does not.
Well, it does in real life, but that's because they had to use a race car body to rebuild it.
I mean, it's a TVR. It doesn't need wheels.
Yes. I mean, fucking just saying episode 200 makes me really sad.
Why?
Because it reminds me there's 400 to go.
Oh,
Oh.
boy.
There's a lot of cars in that game. A lot
Mostly duplicates.
of the cars are the same cars, really.
Yes.
Except the only problem is, I can't just lump them all in as one and go, well, here you go, here's the entry for the R32 Skyline, because they all have very, very slightly different stats.
Yes.
And some of them have different names in the EU version compared to in the North American version, which makes life even worse. Although I have a PAL car list now, so hooray.
Funny.
I think there's 599 cars total.
Is that including the Opals?
Yes.
Alright then.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot, I've got cosmetic damage only on now, so fuck it.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
It's not like we're gonna have to deal with mechanical damage in GT4, so we're just getting prepared.
Well, yeah. GT4. Oh god. No, I don't dread it. I don't fear the Reaper.
I don't get it. I reckon it'll be fun.
I reckon it'll be
Until
fun
we-
as well,
well-
because it's like the only Let's Play that I'll actually do that'll ever matter.
You get to be a world second.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the second ever person to actually 100% Gran Turismo 4
Yeah.
on YouTube.
That'll be my legacy, right there.
You're having that inscribed on your tombstone.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sort of...
Here lies the real
When you're
Emile.
dying. When you die.
Number 2 to Rhino GT4.
The amusing thing is that might end up being like my last Let's Play for like a long time. Because I'm so tempted to just fucking hit the nail on the head with Let's Play as soon as that's done. But
Fair enough.
we'll have to see. Actually no, because fucking Horizon 4 is going to come out and I can't make any videos with Horizon 4, so fuck it.
And Horizon 4 is probably confirmed to be in Japan.
I hope it's in
Well-
Dubai just to fuck with people.
To be fair, along with the LP thing, that you're gonna stop. I reckon Juice wouldn't being necessarily a great LP game, just more of a stream.
Oh no,
thing.
Juiced we're doing. We're
Well,
still
yeah,
doing
but-
everything on that list. I'm just saying, like, I've sort of been thinking about it logically, like 2019, I might just take most of it off, Let's Play wise.
I'm just saying, Juiced, as a Let's Play, a strictly Let's Play series, it would be a bit anal to do anyway. Probably works just a streamed thing.
I mean, Gran Turismo 4 is going to be the final thing anyway. Final Gran Turismo game.
It's the final good Gran Turismo game anyway.
GT5 Prologue I might do at some point, because that game's kind of fun. I added
Yeah,
GT5
probably
and...
not.
Prologue was actually
on YouTube
fun.
anyway.
It's a shame the actual project died a horrible death on arrival.
Well, I've got 5 and 6 in the LP list if I ever decide to want to hate myself at some point.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Emile. With GT5, you're going to be relying heavily on RNGesus.
Mm-hmm.
For one particular vehicle. Gee, thank you very much for being digital.
And they did formula thing.
I think it's a prize car for a few bits, that one.
I don't care. I think it's a prize car for the Formula GT event.
I mean, the biggest asshole back then was the, or at least that I experienced in my very, very brief time actually caring about GT5. The pickup truck race was a fucking nightmare, because that would only show up every now and again.
That. I am sorry, but fuck
Because there was
that.
like 4 pickup trucks, and all of them were used cars.
Yep.
And besides, it's no worse than fucking what we had to go through in Gran Turismo 3.
Don't
Actually,
talk about
no.
this game ever again.
Actually, no, there were actually 5. Because they decided to classify the midget as a pickup truck, but then again, why would you use that in the pickup truck race?
I'd fucking use it, but probably not to any degree of success.
Exactly.
So, because I'm a shitty dumbass, I'm going to go to bed now.
Later.
So see you
Okay, good
guys.
night.
There, Ludo.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking GT5's just... Nah.
It's nah, yeah. I agree.
It's not a great game.
Yeah.
But GT4's a great game.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
totally
a
the next...
long game, but it's a fun one.
That's totally the next game we're gonna do, so it's all good. Totally.
I'm just waiting for that day where you finally fuck up the intro.
I've never fucked up the intro to this game.
No. I'm waiting for in Gran Turismo 4.
To my knowledge,
Because
actually, I
I
might
know
have said most
muscle memory is going to be a bitch, and you're going to be like, "Hi, hey everyone, I'm the real Mill, and welcome back to Gran."
You say that. I've found out since switching the intros, it's actually worked differently. I don't fuck up as much now. Because it used to be one long paragraph, but it's not anymore. Because it used to be, "Hello friends, my name's the real Emile," and now it's just "Hello there," and that works better. Because it's not like, "Hello friends, my name's the real Emile, and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport today, continuing on the Let's Play." This is episode 60. It's now just "Hello there," and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport. It's sort of easier. Because your brain sort of...
Do Discord, do this.
Wab do.
John
go-
Penis! He is in a fatal 6-way for the new AJ Styles Championship belt at Slow Lane. Anyways, how do Scotian?
Doing.
We replaced you with Ludo. Or you replaced Ludo. Feel free to...
Oh no.
Feel free to make an assessment of your own whether that is better or worse than Ludo.
What the hell just happened?
Walls!
Give me a tree to crash into and I'll tell you.
Rio. I am just literally bouncing off walls at this point.
Yeah, because it's only got cosmetic damage on.
This is actually going to be one of the last times we see the Rio race track.
Yay!
It's not a terrible
Oh, God,
racetrack.
It kind of is.
There's worse racetracks.
Yeah, like
Forza 6 is
that-
Rio. Yeah, actually, I didn't
Yeah.
hate that course, but...
well,
New York.
No,
oh yeah, New York.
No, you mean the Forza 7 Rio, where it decides to give you supercars in a online hopper on the tightest track imaginable.
Yeah, but the online hop, like, league races always have shit racetracks in them. It's like, literally, all you'll get in leagues is all of the bad racetracks. Like, the only good tracks it will give you in leagues is some versions of Lime Rock. But other than that, it'll give you, like, bad versions of Road America, and, like, what else was there? It's like Miami Reverse National Course or something, which is a terrible track.
Mm.
And then, like, Sebring in reverse, and it's just weird.
Yeah.
You're driving that Ferrari with the very high radio aerials.
Yes, the weird one that has, like,
Well,
a tyre iron in the
it
front.
wasn't originally the first choice.
Yeah, it wasn't the
He was
first choice.
originally hoping to use the Seat,
Mm-hmm.
but he intentionally
Alien fucked
fucked up the. He intentionally fucked up the first recording because he hated it.
I hated it, and also I had to go
because it
outside.
was hot.
Although, thankfully, I'm now cooling down thanks to having two windows open, which means you can hear the glorious sound of cars going past.
Yay!
Thankfully, no stupid fucking mopeds or emergency vehicles so far.
Mopeds are for wanking drivers.
Moped.
And luckily you're in Britain, so no Harley Davidsons.
Yeah,
Oh,
unlike
Harley Davidson.
fucking those things that drive past LRC's house all the time.
Yes.
Fucking boss hogs just sat there.
I'm gonna turn the fan on.
I've also done my good guy deed for the
I
day.
have a death fan on.
Oh,
What did you do?
On the Forza Discord, someone was like, what car is this? And I told them what car it was.
hey.
Okay.
Nice.
Like, he filmed the fucking car out of his window, he's just like, what's this? I was like, it's a Volkswagen CC. I don't know why he'd film a Volkswagen CC and then ask people what it is, but there you go.
Some people are
Yeah.
just innately curious for the wrong reason.
Oh, look at that, I took that flat out.
Yay.
And I am man.
Yay.
You are a man.
A man,
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 man, man.
I completely wrote off the front end of this Ferrari at this point.
Oh well.
But it's okay, because it's a 550 and not a 575, which means the front end's worse.
It's okay because it's cosmetic damage.
Mm.
Doesn't mean shit.
Unfortunately, this game doesn't have the blue 550 in it. The blue 550 is cool. The French one. I think it was French anyway. This one's British apparently.
Oh.
Oh yeah, of course it is, because it's the Pro Drive car. And Pro Drive are people who work on F1 cars, I think.
Yeah.
And also did a special edition to the Super Impreza at some point.
Oh yeah, but they did it, but they only made like 10.
No, the Impreza Pro Drive. Actually, no, I think it was only a concept car. I can't remember. I don't remember anything about Pro Drive anyway, there we go. And it doesn't matter about leveling up anymore because we're at max level.
Woo!
Yeah, and we've all
Which now,
won the car.
which now means basically
Oh,
progressing in
level.
this game doesn't matter anymore. Because, I mean, I've got money.
Oh boy, we're going to bootleg Bathurst.
I did realise that. For some
Yay.
reason I've jumped up 1.2 million credits. I don't know if the game gives you like 1 million credits for getting to level 50 or something.
Yeah.
Holy shit, what's happening in the public server?
Dan Danny P posted a thing that I don't understand. To be fair, I don't understand Daniel Phil pot at the best of times.
Fucking pill pot. There we go. Bless him.
This is art.
This is the bad version of Bathurst. And bye-bye to the R34. As we will now play to win. Yeah, the Ferrari's better than the Seat.
Because it at least actually turns.
Mm-hmm. I need to take some pills soon. There's some over there, I'll fucking do it.
Yeah, take your hand on pills.
I'm really fucking tired, so I need you lot to like carry this episode.
Good, I'll not do that.
I'm being semi-serious.
Oh shit.
I do actually need someone to carry this episode a bit.
Well, look,
Well, I'm currently looking forward for 2 weeks on Friday.
Ooh, what's happening on 2 weeks on Friday?
The release of Burnout Paradise Remastered.
Oh,
okay.
I'm sorry, I can't say anything to that because I didn't care about Burnout Paradise when it was new.
Yeah, well, then, you know, I'm looking forward to it because it's a game that I used to fucking play religiously.
I mean, it's the second best of the Burnouts I've played.
Yeah, I know what the first place will be. It ends in B and well, it starts with B and ends in 3.
Well, yeah, and also has Takedown in the name.
Neil, McAfee
Yeah.
just told you something.
McAfee can fuck off.
But dude,
I've got malware bites, that like covers me anyway.
why have you not uninstalled McAfee?
Because I'm fairly certain McAfee. Because McAfee's one of those like Norton. It's one of those antiviruses that actually puts viruses into your computer after you uninstall it to make you reinstall it.
What?
That was a thing.
Oh, fuck off.
Antivirus software used to like actually like give you a little Trojan or something when you stopped paying. It was either when you stopped paying for it or uninstalled it, and it would just eat it alive. It doesn't bother me anyway, because you have to click a close box.
That's why you have to run 5 antiviruses at once. They're like condoms.
I have malware bites, that covers me.
No, you need 5.
That's the one I pay for. Second Chance Pro's good as well, but I don't really use that. Because I can't be asked to pay for that.
Who pays for things on the internet?
Me. I have a legit license for Sony Vegas, and like 95% of the people have Sony Vegas.
Oh yeah, I bought that. I don't know why, but I bought it.
Yeah, you have a legit license too.
I bought
Yeah, not
Sony Vegas too.
Did you? Why the fuck did you
Yep.
buy Sony Vegas?
Because it was like $20 on Humble.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
you got
don't-
14. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I paid 70 and got 15.
I don't even know why I bought it. I still use a cracked version of 13. Because I can't be fucked to change.
15's cool. Apparently 15's better than 14.
Well, that would make sense.
Well, as in it bolstered like the only thing that really matters than an editing program. The render time.
Yeah.
They made it render faster and that's about it. I'm gonna do my usual compliment after this episode, by the way.
Oh?
I'm going to go bath and that'll probably wake me up a bit for the next few.
Nice.
At minimum, we only have to do 3 of these tonight, so it's not too bad. I'd rather do more, but if minimum need be, then I got fucking woken up by a bunch of fucking banging about this morning anyways.
What?
Fucking people not shutting the fuck up, that's the issue.
Jesus. Why do you love Benghazi?
Well, we all go to bed at 9 o'clock, so you fuckers should be up at that. Just like, fuck off.
About what those people think.
My brain hurts.
This is why you get your own fucking car.
Oh yeah, just give me some money to do that, I'll do it. No, wait.
Get your own apartment, you can go shirtless forever.
Oh, I don't like working around without clothes.
Really?
I find it primitive.
I find shirts just
Big fan of pyjamas as well.
Okay, pyjamas are cool.
Like, as in, I can't sleep in anything other than pyjamas.
I can't sleep in pyjamas, but they're cool to wear them.
I can't sleep naked or anything like that. Fuck that.
Your balls getting stuck to your thigh.
No, I just don't like it. It feels fucking weird.
Okay.
Plus, as well, if you need to go and fucking check around the house late at night, I don't particularly want to be fucking sat there dealing with fucking burglars with me fucking dongus as my only weapon.
I think it would be a good intimidation tactic.
At least I can have a fucking handgun in the pocket of pyjamas. I mean, it is a good intimidation tactic. I guess you can use it as like a lasso or something. Pretty short range lasso, but...
Spinning around like a fucking helicopter. Saw blade though.
Yeah, go full
like
Scott
it.
Steiner style.
It's like
It's like what, Scotian?
it's like your burglar comes into your house. Alright, pull down your pants.
Get ready. Yeah. Oh, Top Gear Laps got finished today, hooray.
Yay.
As in the driving crew got done, not the editing, but whatever.
Yay.
I drove the Veyron.
Oh.
Oh,
It's good.
oh.
This predetermined to hate it.
I mean, the fucking
Emile, you do realise the contradiction you just made.
What?
The words Veyron and good do not belong together.
Thing is,
Well, it's good in a straight line.
Yes,
it's
but-
decent around corners. The fucking in Forza 4 it was hideous, but they've sort of improved it since then. It's actually a decent. It's better than the fucking Chiron.
Oh yeah, the cereal.
The Chiron doesn't handle
I think like that's
because it has more fucking rear balance. Yeah, it puts more of its power to the rear, and all that means is it's just hateful oversteer. At least the Veyron just understeers a bit, and that's it. Plus, as well, not gonna lie, there is one cool thing with the coolest thing with the Veyron.
What?
The fucking throttle is the hyperspeed button. And because it's four-wheel drive, you can just sort of press it and go fast, quick. I also drove the fucking Hennessy Venom. That wasn't nice to drive.
Not like that Elise GT1 with the V12.
That's a good car. Does someone beat that this week? I don't think so. There's supposed to be a Silly Car Showdown tonight, but yeah.
Yeah.
I've got them. It's just I can't be fucked to upload them.
Yeah.
Because I knew I was gonna come.
Point that Emile is a bad little bastard.
I was gonna come and do this instead, which apparently is a horrible idea considering I feel like arse right now. Like I said, at least we don't have to do 3 of these tonight. What did you do? Why did you punch yourself in the head, you fucking weirdo?
I didn't mean to.
Why do you accidentally
I didn't mean to.
yourself in the head, Azza? Oh my god.
If you're gonna sit on your fucking sofa, at least take your fucking microphone with you.
No.
I can't hear you.
He said no.
He's a dick.
So are you.
Ladies, you're both beautiful.
You fucking dick. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Because shotgun bullets are bad for your health. Dropping bombs on your mums, kill car bombs. Doing about wrong with that brother with that Alpine.
Same.
Also, I got no reply back on Twitter yet. I did try and reach out. No one can say I didn't. Personal. Fuck off. Fucking Celine. I should be paid to fucking slaughter Celines, that's what I should be paid to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as good.
Bro,
cars
Celine
that-
SR wide body.
Oh wait, no, that's the good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Celine S281.
I confused it with the S5S Raptor there for a second.
Yeah.
That hideous looking thing.
Why, Celine? Why did you have to make a Raptor?
You know, they had to do it.
Well, that
fast.
Raptor came out before the other Raptor.
What, the Shelby?
No, Celine Raptor. The Celine S5. Do you know what the Celine S5S Raptor is?
Let me go look it up. Let's see.
It's not a Raptor. Like the Raptor you're thinking of.
No, it's an actual dinosaur.
Well, it is now because it was thought of in 2010.
It was thought of in 2010.
Well, they never released it, so. I'm very confused as to how this Celine actually caught with me in the first place.
Fucking. Okay.
Yeah, you see it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It looks like that bloody Mexican supercar.
Oh,
that Richard Hammond reviewed.
Yeah. Can't remember what that was called.
Strata.
Ugh. Fucking hell.
Mexican MX-5.
Why the fuck do I always have a problem with a Celine on this fucking track?
Sicilian is God.
Fuck, get the fuck off the fucking wall, for fuck's sake. Why is the fucking collision physics in this game so shit?
Ah.
You've collided with something, you can't turn. That's not how cars work. That's how grass works, that's not how cars work. Fuck it. I'll already do that one off camera, I can't be asked to re-record the commentary for that.
Fair play.
Where's my fucking pills?
Bill's here.
Nah, it's the wrong track, I don't care. At least I have a name for this fucking episode now.
What?
Happy Ferrari, unhappy me. I did say he was going to have to carry.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of shit.
Yeah, I ain't got shit either.
It's
What's a
not
commentary?
easy.
Huh?
What's a commentary?
Commentary is like when you make Terrence, is like you see him a lot. I try to be funny. I'm not funny.
Evidently.
I don't know. I'm just sitting here playing Pokemon Emerald.
Please think of
I'm
something
playing
to
Ultra
say.
Sun, so I mean, fun.
I don't care about Pokemon because I'm not 10.
You just say that because you never had a
Or a
childhood.
virgin.
You fucking are. I'm sorry.
Fucking
Get
hell,
out.
Emile.
That's what fucking most Pokemon players are. Pokemon's played by one of two people. 8-year-olds. Or fucking sad fucking 35-year-old men who've never seen the inside of a vagina close up. And they're like, oh Pokemon Go, I finally get to go outside.
I don't know how to deal with themselves.
Projecting. I
Pokemon.
think you just don't like other people having fun.
I just don't like Pokemon because it's shit.
You just don't like fun.
How is Pokemon any fun?
How is driving virtual cars any fun?
It isn't, as I'm proving right now.
Ah, that's a good point actually.
How is it any is fun? Why do I even do this?
And we've hit Gran Turismo 3 levels of existentialism.
I think Emile might be going through a midlife crisis on that.
Well, the problem is at this point I sort of have to commit to it.
The end is in sight.
That's the issue I've got is that I can't really back off of this because I've been doing it for 4 years of my life now. And that's quite a big chunk of life.
If you finished Forza 1 Let's Play, I'm going to buy you a fake copy of Pokemon Emerald.
No. I wasn't fucking nerdy enough to buy the console it came on, and I wasn't fucking nerdy enough to play it in the first place.
Mate,
The only reason I'd ever
Boy
pretend to like it is because that fucking cute girl at fucking school liked it, and I didn't even play it then, so if she's not going to get me to play it, then no one's going to get me to play it. I would have fucked the Pokemon fan out of her though, Jesus.
You're an actual fuckboy.
Coming from you.
I'm sorry, pretending to like someone so you can score some cheeky poon.
Yeah, that's the way males work, my friend.
Hang on, you
No,
said
that's called being a fuckboy.
No, it's not. Being a fuckboy is called having fucking jewellery, driving around in a Renault Clio and having a Fursona.
I only fulfilled 2 of those.
What, piercings in a Renault Clio?
I don't have a piercing.
Oh, you probably do.
I'm not that
I can
gay.
imagine you're like, I want to get a pierced tongue at some point.
No, I don't want a pierced tongue. That would be fucking horrible.
I suppose you don't have like an earring or like one of them really weird like lip rings or anything like that.
Well, no, because they're only worn by wankers and...
Yeah, but you've got like the facial type for it.
Oh, well, thank you!
or he could be one of them idiots who gets his butt cheeks pierced together.
I'll just get my scrotum pierced and have like a fucking
Oh.
500-gram weight hanging from it.
I should get into that. Be like them Japanese people who like can self-actuate.
What?
Good news is pills are giving me more life, so
Oh, good.
that's good.
I'm glad.
Not enough life to not carry this race though. Keep fucking carrying.
Why do you
Carrie.
think that I'd ever get a piercing?
Oh
Because
god.
again, you look like the sort of person to get a fucking piercing.
I really don't.
You look like that girl that turned lesbian at school. Except she turned lesbian out of school, but like, you could tell she was going to turn into a fucking lesbian.
How?
And the last I ever heard of her was someone sending her a Facebook thing on a wall just saying, "You fucking cheeky cunt, I know you stole money off me, you motherfucker."
Nice.
And I went in for a since, so there you go. Probably dead.
Oops.
Did that personally happen?
Ooh.
Oh no, not to me, no. I ain't never earned any fucking money. I've never owed anyone money. No one's ever owed me money. Well, they have, but like, not anyone like who isn't directly related to me.
Not anyone that matters.
I get very defensive over money.
Same.
Hence when I got told something where it's just like, oh, this guy lent someone 40 quid and he hasn't paid it back because he's like, oh, well, he's too rich to pay him. I was just like, I'm not being funny, mate. I'd break his fucking legs.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, calm down.
People have been murdered for less.
And it's just like, calm down. It's like,
That's
no, listen, right?
Untrue.
You don't fuck with my dog, my car, or my money. I like all three of those quite a lot. Not necessarily, well, actually. No, not in that order. I prefer money to the car. Because
Money can buy you a car.
money
Car
can buy
cannot
cars,
you
yeah.
money. Car cannot buy money.
Yeah, exactly. And dogs are worth more than money, so there you go.
Dogs are a
Dogs are
man's
like
best friend.
life.
Exactly.
Even if it does piss up your leg half the time.
No, my dog. Well, she can't. She's a girl. Girls can't piss up legs because they can't cock them. Well, actually, I don't know. We used to have a girl dog that used to cock a leg. It was a bit weird. Wasn't very accurate. Then again, she was like 16 years old and had dementia, so.
Oh, bless.
Yeah. Mind you, this dog's fucking weird as well. She was frolicking in the snow today.
Ah.
Loved the snow. We don't know quite why, considering she hates rain, but she loved the snow.
Rain, snow is rain, but not immediately wet.
I think the reason, I don't know.
Not immediately wet, like after girls to meal meets in real life.
Oh, no. No, I have to work a bit harder than that, I'm afraid. I have to tell them about my extensive Let's Play collection. Found at www.youtube.com/TheRealEmile/playlist, where you can check out all of my previous Let's Plays.
You think if someone's watching this video, they'd know of that?
Most of them better than this one.
Exactly.
I particularly recommend Need for Speed Carbon, if you can get over how my voice sounded 2 years ago. Did I do any other good Let's Plays?
Most wanted.
No, most wanted was
literally
shit.
screamed at
I
Ronnie.
enjoyed Underground 2, but that's probably because I'm
Oh,
gay.
Gran Turismo 2 was a good one.
Yeah.
2016 was when I was in my prime. I've just sort of been in a slow decline since then.
You peaked.
And I
in
would
your
say,
20s.
I would say some of Gran Turismo 3 from personal experience.
Gran Turismo
Up until the 206, yes.
Gran Turismo 3 was a shit show. I don't think... Here's the difference. I'm saying good Let's Play and entertaining Let's Play as two separate things. My highlights of Let's Plays is when I can deliver stuff in a consistent manner, get a good variety of motor vehicles in, have a nice chatette, but also stick with the game, and Gran Turismo 3 was just a shit show. And this is sort of also kind of a shit show. This is sort of bordering on shit show. We've only gone like mental, let's just build the craziest fucking car I can think of a couple of times. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
you. Another race that Emile will probably do off camera.
I'm gonna fucking strangle my own fucking cock.
Strangle me while I jizz.
So fucking stupid. The AI's on fucking easy. How the fuck does this happen?
Because you're shit at the game.
Yeah.
Don't. Just don't. I don't know how the fuck that even physicsed. Doesn't even make any fucking sense.
It's Forza 1, what do you expect?
Also, we won't go into the fact that that fucking best GTS car in the game is fucking locked.
Right. So, even if you wanted to use it, you wouldn't at this point.
Yeah, because I can't.
Yeah, you can't.
I can use the third best, which is this. Use the second best, which is the Nissan, but I fucking can't use the Celine. The same in the GT class though, because that's horrifically broken. Because there's like one car which is like an unlocked car which is ridiculously better than any other of the cars.
I'm bored. Scotian, can you say something funny?
Oh shit, the
No.
fucking tits.
Oh. That was amusing looking.
Spin me around like a record, baby.
I remembered something. I'll go into this next race.
Yeah, fuck it.
It's short, but it's actually funny.
No, you can actually... Huh. That's cool, I guess. I don't really care.
Oh.
So what's next? Oh boy, Sunset Peninsula.
Infield.
I can't remember watching a single lap of this track.
Well, all I remember about this track is Ferrari rolling many a vehicle
Oh yeah.
at this track. Back when Husky was still a consistent part of it.
And not a massive fur fag.
Well, like we are.
Well, no, because Husky's a bit worse now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not good.
I think he has like a fucking. He's got like a furry drifting fucking channel now, and it's like no.
Has he?
Oh boy.
I think that's what.
Last I heard, he fucking just rebuilds the Volvos and occasionally takes pictures of them in his fursuit.
Alright then.
Furry's boring.
It's weird. Oh, actually, Inferno,
What?
I've asked this question to 3 other people on 3 separate episodes, so fuck it, I thought I'd ask you.
Okay.
Question for you. Why is
Yeah.
every single fucker's first sonar either a wolf or a fox?
Inferno the Foxy.
What?
No, you're
Repeat
not.
that, Tazza.
You're talking to
You're
all the
talking to
V10.
Inferno the Fox.
You don't know, he might not be a fur.
Hmm?
At least his fox looks cool. Unlike most of them, that just look
I'd
like
argue.
sexual predators. Anyways, there you go, Inferno. Answer the question. Ball's in your court.
I don't know really. I'll probably say it's only because foxes and wolves seem to be really easy to design.
That's actually a good point.
That's a really good point, mate.
I mean, let's be honest. There's not really much you have to do when it comes to a fox, as long as it's got three consistent ear sizes, a big fluffy tail of some kind, and a fluffy chest, and well, that's about it. Other species, you do actually have to take certain things into consideration.
Like, why the fuck is no Ferrari a koala? Or like a kangaroo?
Why not a mole rat?
Why not a rat? Why not Keemstar? Keemstar's like...
I'm making a Keemstar okay.
Can I? Yeah, Keemstar persona.
Kevin the Keemstar.
Kevin Keemstar.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's the best answer I've heard so far. Because I asked Azza and he just sort of started laughing. I asked...
I knew that.
What did I ask? I asked Angel and he said because they're mysterious.
That is a good point.
I'm just trying to ask as many fucking fur people as I know.
Some of it is that they're mysterious and different, and everyone knows that every furry ever is 13 years old, and that's what's cool to them.
Mind you, every fucking furry in HD is a fucking hedgehog, so I can't really say anything.
Sonic OCs are not furries then. Different.
Actually, I don't know if they're hedgehogs or if they're just fake Sonic characters. I don't know. Or real Sonic characters.
Sonic OCs are the ginger-headed stepchild of the furry fandom.
Inferno.
What?
What's your opinion on Sonic OCs?
Oh god.
This is a loaded question if I've ever heard one.
Well, obviously there's two sides to it. You get the OCs that are actually original, that have actually had some time and effort put into them, and then you got the other side, which is just recolors. Literally just
Sonic
5 minutes in MS Paint, literally going, ooh, I'm going to basically take a screenshot of the character, paint over it in another colour, and all that shit, and say, there's my new character. Meh.
All I'm being reminded of right now is I hate everything's fucking video on DeviantArt.
Oh,
When he's doing his like tour through DeviantArt, and like one of the things is, this is my original OC Sonic character. His name is Bonix. He is faster than Sonic, but not as strong as Sonic. And it just shows his fucking picture of this pony that has like fucking MP5s for eyes. It's like, look at my pony. It's got machine guns for eyes. It's the best pony.
What?
Yeah,
God.
that's a real drawing. It's fucking.
I need to see this.
It's a fucking pony. Well, there's one of them that's got like a fire makeup stand, which no one cares about. There's one of them. He literally has just got photoshopped MP5s for eyes.
That's the best thing I've heard about on DeviantArt since, like, I saw this picture on one of the one of the art websites. It's like, it's a BMX, but it's got DMX's head.
Oh, what?
BMX gonna give it to you.
Okay, I found a way to make this episode interesting to me.
What?
Question and answer time with Inferno the Fox.
Oh no!
God.
So, Inferno,
Yes.
what's your opinions on DeviantArt?
That's a good question because I do use it every now and again, believe it or not.
Oh no!
Question: do you draw your own personas?
Draw occasionally.
Is that thing in your profile picture? Did you draw that, or is that commission?
That I did actually draw.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because I do occasionally draw various characters that I've created over the years. Spoiler warning, I have too many to count.
How is that a spoiler?
Well, here's the thing: when you've when you've got too much time on your hands, you literally start creating things, and one thing leads to another, and then you got like God knows how many fucking different characters created.
I've just got one and another one that I made to take the piss out of people with dumb characters.
Still find it funny how Azza's a fucking fur fag, yet he's like the one who like probably goes after furries harder than...
I am the most anti-furry person I know.
It's great.
And I have like 2.5 characters.
2.5?
2.5?
What happens to the other one?
God.
Did he get eaten alive before you could finish it?
Yeah. Well, no, he's one that I made as a piss take, so he doesn't count.
I've got to be honest, I'm somewhat been tempted to make one just as a piss take. I want to make my fucking Apache helicopter.
He's a Diglett Pokemon, but he's got a hat.
Actually, no,
That's
because
just
there's thingies as well, isn't there? There's
That's
there's furries, and then there's that one thing that's worse than a furry.
But
Ponies?
Emile,
Fucking scalies.
Emile, you got your Apache helicopter Ferrari. All you need to do is draw a transformer.
Oh no, it doesn't transform, it is an Apache. Like, literally, I just need to draw an Apache helicopter, paint it pink, and give it eyes, and there you go.
That's a thing, actually. No, that's seriously a thing.
I'll call her a
Playing
Plesia.
helicopter OCs.
Oh no.
That's a thing. Look it up. Actually don't.
I want to be in Disney's helicopters. If they ever make it. Which
I doubt it.
I never saw Planes. I'm assuming that wasn't a particularly great film.
Probably not.
This car
It-
makes weird noises. That's why I keep flicking the camera back and forth, because it sounds like the tyres are like fucking screeching every time I put the thing forward.
Cars 3 was alright.
The 550 is actually pretty good. Like when I'm actually paying attention to control the 550, it's pretty good. Fucking deviant art. I'm sorry, every time I bring it up it just makes me laugh. The fact that deviant art exists.
I've seen some shit, man.
Oh, it's just some of it. Like, I'm sure some of it's good, but some of it, my god.
Well, yeah, some of it's good, then you get to the people who try to draw porn and they fail miserably.
What, like the Rule 34 Vauxhall logo?
Oh no, don't.
No!
That wasn't a,
God.
wasn't a first Sona, was it?
It's my one now.
Inferno,
Yes.
if you was locked in a room for a
What?
year with the option of either constantly looking at DeviantArt or constantly looking at creepypastas, which one would you choose?
Oh god.
There's a point.
I don't know what's.
There's
I mean, there's
point,
some great
to be honest.
creepypastas, like the one with the Lister
There's a-
Storm.
Oh,
There's a point with DeviantArt where you just get desensitized to fucking everything.
you know, that is actually a really hard choice because I don't know what's more horrible.
Well, let's
Some
be-
creepypastas are good.
Reading the creepypasta fanfictions that people have come up with about their fucking
Sonic.
deepest, darkest car fears,
Yeah.
or looking into the darkest sections of DeviantArt.
Right, let me just preface this. On DeviantArt, you can only look at user-created images. The fanfic or the fanfiction fucking creepypastas, you can look at whatever you want. So cars,
Hey,
Sonic.
Inferno, you should look at that fucking My Little Pony creepypasta where the one just turns the other into like cupcake batter.
Oh, I've heard about that one. That was pretty sick. That's like something I'd
Not gonna
write.
lie, I had a bit of a laugh reading it.
Well, to be honest, I would probably say the DeviantArt, but that's only because I'm not really that kind of guy who religiously reads stuff over and over and over again.
Right, hold on. I need to show you this if I can find it.
Oh,
Oh no. Just so you know, guys, you're not seeing this.
Only with me.
I'm just gonna see if I can find it from a Google search. Oh, no, I can't. This is just gonna be weird shit. Like, what the fuck?
Is that?
Oh, there it is!
Oh.
I told you! Oh, there's the Sonic one as well.
I refuse to believe this isn't a piss take.
What is this?
Oh no! Oh no!
What the fuck? Oh!
You have got me taken out the rib.
Stop this!
Right. Carrying on.
So
yes.
that or creepypastas.
Oh,
Take your fucking pick.
thanks, Ferrari.
Neil, no.
I still have to go.
He's
over
become
that
corrupted by
because
sin.
That
I'd
fucking
still
pony
have to
with
take
machine
that
gun
out of
eyes.
the creepypasta just because I could probably get some laughs out of that.
Fucking hell. I forgot about some of that other shit. I forgot DeviantArt had some shit on it.
Oh yes, yes it does.
Like, the worst shit. Apparently I have more straight line speed than a skyline. I'm fly like a skyline, haha.
You're not funny.
Do you know what else isn't funny?
Pretty fly
What
for a
game?
skyline.
7 laps of Silverstone full.
What
the fuck?
Okay then.
You just took out like everybody.
I took the Supra out, I didn't take the Celine out, I wasn't
Yeah,
responsible
you
for it.
murdered the Supra, and then the Celine just tried to kamikaze you.
Yeah, good.
Like it's the typical Forza 7 hopper.
Can I make an
then
excuse for some of
Then
the
you
cars I'm
Then
smashing?
you proceed
into?
to take out the skyline.
Right, I'm gonna make an excuse for this.
Go on.
The camera is weird in this game. Most of the times in third-person games, the camera's a little bit higher up, so
Yeah.
you can see the
Yeah.
front end of your car. The problem is, I literally do not know where the front end of the car is on this game.
Play in first person.
Well, this gives me fucking weird because it makes me feel like I'm driving an SUV, and this is just like the way the track runs past makes me ill.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, I could do this, and I can see a bit more at the front end of the car, but the problem is this camera mode is even weirder.
Yeah, because it feels a little bit too far back.
Yeah, so if I smash a car off the road, 60 episodes in, that's why. Like there, I literally can't see the front end of this car.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know where he is in relation to me. What I do know is I'm getting the overtake on you, sunshine.
Get out of it.
Hey Asda, did you hear about the specialty cars?
What?
This is apparently the final week of that cycle, so we're even going to find out next week if the cycle restarts or if they're actually finally going to put all new cars into it.
If it restarts, I'm gonna piss myself.
I might as well.
Not even joking, I just am.
It's stupid.
Yep.
My fucking favourite bit was, I read the Twitter poll earlier, you know, they did a Twitter poll to find out what car you drive in the Rivals event.
Yeah?
And one of the guys fucking replied was just like, why did none of these cars appear in the specialty dealer? And he's like, because it's for the Rivals event, it's not a specialty dealer poll. On top of that, all of these cars are available now. You mongrel.
Wanker.
Yeah. By the way, in case you're wondering, we're driving the Nissan R91 CP for the next Rivals event.
Oh, so it's like the R92 CP, but a bit worse.
Oh yeah, I forgot the R90. Wasn't the R92 in GT4?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. The R90.
Even though I do prefer the R89.
Ah, the R89's. Mind you, isn't the R89 literally the Jaguar XJR9?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
That's why I like it.
Can't blame you for that.
Mate, I'm sorry, the XJR9 is just sexual looking.
I still like how that whole saga plays out.
Hmm?
Well, the McLaren engine that they still use to this day, the 3.8 litre twin-turbo V8, is related loosely to the 3.5 litre twin-turbo V8 found in the Nissan R390.
Nice.
And the Nissan R390 is a Jaguar XJR15. And I don't know, but that might have also had a twin-turbo V8 in it, so... Yeah, it's weird. It's very strange. Kill me.
Nah. I ain't gonna be that kind.
The Nissan R390, the worst of the GT1 homologation road cars.
It's the best looking.
No, it's not.
Eat my dick.
CLK GTR looks better.
As I said, eat my dick.
CLK GTR's cool.
Yeah.
And the 911 Stratus version. And, I mean, the GT1 road car is the best. Because
Wow.
it shouldn't be a thing, but it totally is.
Yeah.
Do you know why that's the best one?
Hmm?
Because when they said, wait, you need enough room to fit a suitcase in it, so Toyota replied you can put the suitcase in the fuel tank. And they accepted it. And then the GT1 lost. And so they went back again the next year, and then the GT1 lost. To the V12 LMR. Which is
Yeah, because
car so forgettable, no one talks about it anymore.
Yeah, because they ruled that the GT1 could not be classed as a GT1 car anymore. It had to be classed as a LMP.
Yeah, which it really wasn't. Although, if you want to know the amusing thing, this game classes it as an LMP. Or rather, it races in prototype class. Along with the CLK GTR race car, because that car's in this game.
Ooh.
Like the actual race car, the D2 racing one.
Nice.
You know the one that Tokyo Extreme Racer completely ripped off for that Lexus?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh dear.
Bloody Bloodhounds GS300.
That's the one. Or Aristo, as it probably was in that game.
It's called
Yeah.
Aristo, actually.
Two different cars, no they're not.
They're not. They're the
No,
same.
no.
One's got a
really.
worse badge on it. One's a Lexus and good, and one's a Toyota and good, but all the weebs prefer it for some reason.
Lexus is cooler as a name.
Yes, also one in Gran Turismo 2 can have 716 horsepower and the other one can't.
Yeah, because the one
The
that
difference
can get
between Toyota and
700
Lexus
horsepower
is
has the two
The name
JZ.
Lexus.
No, they both have the 2JZ.
Oh,
The GS300 and the Aristo are literally exactly the same car. It's just for whatever reason in Gran Turismo one can only get 400 horsepower and the other can get 700. The
which
SC300,
means the one with this,
ironically,
the one with 700 is used in the racing.
yes, ironically enough, if you want to know something interesting, the Soras have the same issue, but it's reversed.
Oh.
So the Lexus is the super powerful one, and the Soras can only make 400 horsepower. I don't know why. Then again, the Lexus also gets the GS400, which has a different racing model altogether. Well, not altogether, but... Because for whatever reason, the Sora and the SC... The Soras In the SC300 and the Aristo and the GS300 both share the same racing mod, but the GS400 and SC400 both have separate racing mods. It's weird. And by separate, I mean literally they just changed the Lexus badges for Toyota badges. Or vice versa. It's strange.
Woo.
Gran Turismo 2 is weird.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Not as weird as some of thingies though. GT4 can be a bit weird like that though.
I still unironically listen to your fucking Gran Turismo 2 LP as background noise occasionally.
Nice. I did that with Fondas for a while. I don't anymore because that Let's Play is very old. And Thunder doesn't do Let's Plays anymore for some reason. Although I'm probably proving tonight why. I wanna why you shouldn't. Isn't he streaming tonight anyway?
Yeah, I think he's doing NASCAR Rumble.
Yes. Does anyone here care about NASCAR Rumble?
Nah.
Actually, I don't think Thunder's streaming tonight because of his last night.
Yeah.
Correctly.
Thing. Which I guess is sad, but I didn't know who the fuck it was, so... They got acknowledged by the Forza Twitter though, so I guess that's something.
No.
Oh, some drift guy died of cancer or something.
Oh.
I can't remember his name. But anyways, we're almost done with fucking Silverstone, thankfully.
Yay.
And then it's the Kill Me ring.
Is there only one lap
Which
on
you'll
that?
probably have to do like 2 laps of.
Yeah, but it's not too bad. And then there's that, and then you fuckers on home, that's going to be like the end of the episode for you, but for us idiots, we're going to have to redo 2 races after I have an extended go away.
We're not idiots.
Oh, not go away, I'm sorry, I mean like I'll be back in like 10 minutes after I do that.
Okay.
So, Emile,
Mm.
since we're nearing the end of the game, Nürburgring test track.
Nürburgring.
No burger.
The test track can go fuck itself.
Nürburgring.
I don't think it shows up again though at this point, does it?
Where are we?
Don't.
This is the R-GTS in the
Don't
professional
jinx
league. After
yourself,
this, there's
Emile.
one more professional league thing, and there's 4 more championships to go in the thing.
It could show up in the championships, but after that, it doesn't.
Yeah, because it's not in the endurances or anything, is it?
No.
The endurances are all on real tracks, apart from Maple Valley. I think Tokyo's gonna die as well, because I don't think that shows up in endurances.
It shows up in Class B.
Does it?
Yeah,
Rip.
if I remember correctly.
I can't even remember the endurance. No, I never played the endurances on this game. I knew the ones from Forza 2, but I don't know the ones from this game. Let me masturbate my brain some more. Anyways, Nürburgring. I don't even have it in me to get angry at the Nürburgring anymore.
Yeah.
Who's posted something in cars? Oh hey, speed 12. I don't give a fuck. Fucking... Ooh, someone got a new profile picture. Someone else got a new profile picture. Is there a way to turn that bullshit off?
Fucking wish.
I don't care.
Oh, great. I actually fucking called it.
What?
2 laps.
Yeah, I said it was 2 laps, didn't
Yeah, you did.
I? It's not actually that bad, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And in these cars, it's fairly quick.
Yeah, well. One thing that really confuses me, in Gran Turismo Sport, for whatever reason, they have the tourist layout of the Nürburgring in that game.
Oh, did they add that now?
Yeah, well, it was in the game from the very beginning.
What, the one with the GP track?
No, that's the 24-hour layout. The one I'm on about is basically the Nürburgring Nordschleife, but it's classified as the tourist layout.
What's
Basically.
the difference?
Well, the difference is you start where you start in this game, but there's like we have to pull into the area where you actually join in as if you were doing a track day.
Oh, you have to go into like the pit area?
Yeah, and you can't actually go straight on
I don't think I've ever played
down
that
the
track.
straight TV. You actually are forced to go through the pit lane.
I'd never played that variant of that track.
Honestly, it's pointless
Oh, I can
because
imagine.
you can only use it for time trials.
That would explain why I've never played it, because the circuit experience isn't on that, is it?
No, the circuit experience is on the normal layout, i.e. the layout that's actually used for racing.
I think I hate the 24-hour layout more than I hate the normal layout. Just because it's like the worst bits of Nürburgring GP. I.e. the first corner.
Let's just put a hairpin in the first turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thankfully this game
mean,
doesn't have
nothing
the
bad.
Nürburgring GP. Because no one cared about the Nürburgring GP circuit until like 2010, apparently. Because Gran Turismo 4 didn't have it either, did it?
No, Gran Turismo 4 only had the Nordschleife.
Don't remind me. That track's terrifying in that game, because unlike on this game, it's not ridiculously wide. Which I don't know if you've noticed, Forza 1's Nürburgring is wide for some reason.
Yeah.
Same with Forza 7 though. I don't know if it's just because it feels smaller in Forza 4, in GT4 because of perspective, or if it is just genuinely small.
Well,
Because I think it's wider in GT Sport. It's not that narrow in GT Sport.
yeah. It is actually, I do think it is wider in GT Sport, but not by much.
I know it's slightly narrower than this is, but I don't think it's GT4 levels of narrow, because GT4 made the Nürburgring very fucking narrow.
Oh, fucking hell, absolutely.
Yeah.
Which
Still
made...
get nightmares with those license tests.
Oh, yeah. International A15 was
I
the
couldn't
bane
do
of my
that.
existence.
I couldn't do that as a kid. My mum had to do it for me.
My dad had to do that one for me.
I did it by myself because I was a big boy.
Fuck off.
Asshole. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Nowadays, I could probably do that again and get, like, silver, no
I
problem.
couldn't. I'd get like fucking bronze. But I'm gonna get all golds in Gran Turismo 4, so hey.
I think like 2 years ago, if I even tried,
Oh,
I
yes.
got for silver, just in front of my mate. I'm like to my mate, oh, this is difficult. Watch, I'm gonna fuck it up, and I just did it first try.
Anyways, oh yes, all goals in Gran Turismo 4. Yes, gotta get that sick fucking Model T, boy.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Completionist.
the only reason I'm doing it.
I mean, I love how they literally made the fucking gold car for getting the gold prize car for S license, something you can't even fucking race.
Whoa, spoilers.
Well, I mean, you can't race the Benz Peyton Motorwagen either. Just
Shame
thinking,
though.
Frodo, it's not as much as a piss stake as a certain other car in that game.
I'm trying to think of what car you're on about.
The Caterham.
Oh,
Wait, what?
that is complete bollocks. I will admit.
As in, at least the Model T and the Payson Motorwagon and all the
yeah,
rest of them are.
you actually had to win them. The fucking Caterham you actually purchase.
And then
Are you
found out you
fucking
couldn't.
kidding?
Yeah, you purchased that and then found out you couldn't race it.
That's gay as fuck.
I think
Yeah,
the
but
Look
other.
at the split hairs. That's
Yeah,
fucking atrocious.
Yeah, but it's the thing, they actually corrected that in Gran Turismo 5 and 6.
Yeah.
Didn't the Auto Union Streamline have the same thing as well?
Yeah, the auto.
The Auto Union was a different case. You could only race that on specific courses, i.e.,
I think the
you could
Nürburgring
only
was one of them.
you could only race it on 2 tracks.
For some reason.
You could only race it on the test course because obviously high speed, and the Nürburgring,
Yeah.
For some reason.
which for
High speed.
whatever, which makes me question why. Why would anyone be stupid enough to take that car around the Nürburgring?
I'd
I
do it.
would.
HG Challenge, I mean, what? Fucking HG Challenge, remember that? I can't even joke that because he's actually uploaded episodes of it recently. Actually, what do you reckon's a good time for the Auto Union around the Nürburgring?
I don't know. I mean, the car's fucking uncontrollable.
8 minutes? Or would 8 minutes be impossible?
Possibly.
I'm tempted to just challenge Thunder with doing it, but I'm just trying to think of a sensible enough time. I think the Auto Union Forza can do it in like 8 minutes. Mind you, Forza's Auto Union's worse than the fucking Streamline Auto Union. Because Forza's Auto Union is an F1 car.
There's something I've just realised.
That can do
right?
230 miles an hour.
There's something I've just realised, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what's funny?
Shoot.
The Caterham, right? That's classified as a special vehicle, even though that is something you purchase and technically should be allowed to race,
Well, yeah.
considering everything else, right?
Mm.
That's 4 wheels. The midget, as in the old one you win from doing the midget one
freewheeler.
race event, is a freewheeler and can be raced.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know if they cater him because it's open
sure it only
wheels.
gets. Sure it only gets what 98 horsepower when fully tuned. But even so, why would you want to race a three-wheeler that, if it was in Gran Turismo 5 and 6, would probably fall over at any point?
I think it's because the Caterham was might have been open wheeled, maybe.
Yeah, but if that was the case, why wasn't the Formula Gran Turismo made a special vehicle? Oh wait, Formula GT is a thing, of course.
Yeah, it is a point. Yeah, I have no idea. The game's just weird anyway. This is not going to end well. There we go. Car has been recovered. God. Wee.
We're on lap 2 already.
It doesn't feel like already for me. It feels like this has been going on for years. Professional league races are fucking long. Whew.
Oh.
It's strange because the last few of these have been going fairly well, but for whatever this today, I'm just brain dead.
Yeah, this one's just.
Yeah. When Inferno finally decides to show his face again, comes at the worst possible time.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And celebrations.
Well done, Ice
Except
Inferno.
not really celebrations.
It's not. Instead, it's me who feels really ill because I need to have a break. And adjust myself. At least I don't feel quite as bad as I did during Gran Turismo 3.
Yay.
That fucking Skyline episode. The one where me and Azzo literally turned around to each other and said, right, 20 minutes, we need it.
Yeah, that was...
Hmm.
I don't remember. I blotted that out of my memory, as I always say.
Oh, come on. That fucking Celine's staring at me.
It's looking for that booty.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking oversteer into a fucking wall first chance I get. You should be able to lose him through the twisties. Fairly well.
That Celine is fucking stupid quick though.
Yeah. Go on, stupid, quick boy, let's see what we can do through the corners. Yep, it's going. Oh, I lost him a little bit.
Ooh.
Feel free to speak at any point, by the way.
Nah, I didn't get anything to speak about, really.
I'm really having to focus on this at the moment.
Yeah. And to
Hey.
be honest, I don't blame you.
Because if there's any of these... I don't mind redoing Alpine Ring. And what was the other one I have to redo? Oh, Blue Mountains Raceway. I kind of hate doing that one again, but whatever.
Yeah.
But Nürburgring is a step too far.
Yeah.
Really? Well, at least the Alpine Ring is fucking easy if you know how to drive it.
Oh, yeah, the Alpine Ring one I lost though at the last minute.
Yeah.
The Blue Mountains one is because I was driving a bit like an idiot and didn't realise how close this lane was. At least the next one's a lot easier. Because the next one's the one where if I use the Skyline I can stop paying attention for a bit. Which is why I'll probably end up using the Skyline, because I was going to use the Supra, but I probably will just end up using the Skyline. Unless I use the Supra, I don't know.
Think about it when we get to it.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm losing the sleep.
Oh dear. Sorry, my voice is dead.
It's
How?
fine. It's the straight. It's the home straight.
Come on, we're almost there.
Right, now comes the important part. Time to assumedly block like a motherfucker.
Widest Ferrari in the world.
How can you get a
White
612?
boy.
I don't even think he's coming actually. And across the line.
Yay!
Yay!
Anyways,
You've done it. So now,
not quite. We'll be back when we have done it.
Oh god.
And with that, that's all the races repeated, which should mean we get our prize car finally, which is the 2003 Mercedes 3 CLK DTM.
Oh, that's nice.
We're using it at some point.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Anyways,
I think it has a supercharger.
it may very well do. Anyways, that is it for this race, this episode. Next time, we'll be doing another race with the GTS cars, but it'll be a different GTS car next time. Woo! Stay tuned for that. Until then, farewell.